tough. Last year obviously was not that competitive. Different site, different ballgame.
He's out past the 35. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The transition from Nick Saban to Kalen DeBoer certainly gave growing pains to the Crimson Tide, and they're expecting progress in year 2.
It wasn't smooth. I mean, you expand the playoff.
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. He'll do it himself. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Can't make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs. The Tigers' offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on the island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of the guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket. He was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism in his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line in recent years.
Here comes that Alabama offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
Instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all, but no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 at QB, you've got no points on offense.
Ooh, that's one of those where you're breathing a big sigh of relief. That ball could have been intercepted, and worse, could have been intercepted in the house, but offense caught a little bit of a break. Nice play by the defense, but the offense glad to punt in this situation if they want to play.
And now this offense will take the field again. He leaves it with his back. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. To the ground with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. A veritable Crimson Tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alston. No siree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Tigers need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on down.
That is a great job by this defense coming up big on 4th down. When it matters the most, you could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. These two rivals first played in 1893, but there was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got in a fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a big stage every year.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll try it over the left side. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Touch pass on the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down.
Really good job by this defense. 3rd down, understanding, taking away the pass first. But I got to react, man. When these QBs take off, I got to stick my foot in the ground. Stop playing pass. Come up and get him on the ground. Big 3rd down stop.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Entering pot. Challenge plays. Stats. Resume. Exit. Controller selected. Ability. Stats. Resume. Challenge play is selected. Exit to main. Entering. Yes, exit to menu. Entering home screen play now is selected. Entering offline warning pop selected. Away team selection Tennessee Volunteers. Temple Owls selected. Entering home screen play now is selected. Ultimate play access play now is select. Entering offline warning pop-up selected. No home team away team home team selection Alabama Crimson Tide. Away team selection LSU Tigers. No home team select. Away team no side is selected. Entering warning pop-up. You are not currently controlling a team. Are you sure you would like to continue? No. Louisville. No. Home team selection Alabama Crimson Tide. Away game selection. Home team Akron Zip. Away games. Home team select. Away games. Home team select. Away game. Home team selection Akron Zips. No. Away games. No. Home team. No. Away game. No. Home team. No. Away game. No. Home. No. Away game. No. Home team selection Akron Zips. No. Home. No. Home team selection Akron Zips. Entering, away game selection Louisville Cardinals. Air 4, no, home team, Airs, Appellate, Alabama Crimson Tides, Louisville Cardinals selected. Ready. Ready. Entering game settings screen.
If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Entering play call screen.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Louisville's offense takes the field for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the...
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
You usually want to start a game when you come into a hostile environment with a great first drive. Get some momentum, quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump, but that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Rides the back on the option to give.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Option is set to... Play call. Play call.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Seam flat. Spread. Audible.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Or with followed is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
You have 12 options. Wide rail is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Wheelies is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. All curl is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost
them. There are
them.
8 categories. You have 12 options. Empty ankles is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Entering
So frustrating to see an offense lose
there
track
are 8
of the play
categories.
clock
You
and
have
pick up a
12
penalty
options.
like that.
Empty and all girls is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a
Entering play
completely
call.
avoidable penalty. The
there are 8
quarterback just went into
categories.
brain
You have
lock
12
and lost track of the
options.
play
Empty
clock.
and switch HB wheel is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
You have 12 options. MTNY middle screen is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Jet cross screen is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. MTNHB swing is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Entering
So
play
frustrating
call.
to
Coach
see an offense
suggestions.
lose
There are
track
8
of the play
categories.
clock
You
and
have
pick
12
up a penalty
options.
like that.
MTN slot cross is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost
There are
them.
8 categories. You have 12 options. Shock H option is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is
Entering
a
play call.
completely
Coach
avoidable
suggestions.
penalty.
There are
The
8
quarterback just went
categories.
into
You have
brain
12
lock and lost
options.
track of the play
T-swirl
clock.
is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone split is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
All curl is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. HB zone WK is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock.
Is selected.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost
them. There are
them.
8 categories. You have 9 options. Jet touch pass is selected.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
There are 8 categories. You have 9 options. Jet HB counter is selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.